The crimson dust swirled around Kaelen's boots, mirroring the turmoil within him. The severance had been clean, brutal. No lingering echoes of Elara's presence, just the echoing hollowness of loss. He felt adrift, a ship without a rudder in a storm-racked sea. Elara's report was terse, clipped. Unrest is spreading, Kaelen. The archive releases have ignited old resentments. Loyalties are shifting. Several minor skirmishes have broken out in outlying sectors. He barely registered the words, his gaze fixed on the swirling dust. The victory felt hollow, a chaotic triumph purchased at a devastating cost. The diagnostics are stable, Kaelen, Reese said, his voice tight with exhaustion. Frequency lock is holding. The chronophage activity has decreased significantly. Kaelen nodded, unable to muster genuine relief. What about the source of the disturbances, Reese? Any indication of what triggered the initial surge? Reese frowned, tapping at his console. The reading's unusual. It's not a simple temporal distortion. There's a residual energy signature, faint but persistent. It doesn't match anything in our database. It's organized, almost intentional. Intentional? Kaelen repeated, a knot forming in his stomach. You mean someone created this? I don't know if created is the right word, Reese hedged. It's more like amplified. Existing instability, focused and intensified. As if it was waiting for a catalyst. The archive releases, Lyra stated, her voice grim. They provided the catalyst. Kaelen turned to face her, his expression hardening. And who is manipulating those events? Who is profiting from the chaos? Lyra shook her head. We haven't identified anyone yet. The dissent is widespread, fragmented. It's difficult to trace a central figure. Someone is pulling the strings, Lyra. Someone wants to see the Concordance crumble. Kaelen's hand instinctively whipped to the hilt of his energy blade. Increase security patrols. Tighten restrictions on information flow. I want every sector monitored. Acknowledged, Kaelen, Lyra responded, her voice conveying a mixture of concern and determination. Suddenly, a coded message flashed across Reese's console, interrupting their discussion. We have a priority transmission from Sector Hegemony, he announced, his face paling. It's a distress signal, and the encryption is unfamiliar. The signal crackled to life, revealing a panicked image of a young woman, her face streaked with grime and fear. They're coming for us. The shadows. They know about the key. You have to warn the others. Before the transmission cut out, a single image flashed across the screen, a stylized serpent coiled around a crystalline shard. Kaelen felt a chill run down his spine. The serpent Elara had spoken of it, a primordial entity of immense power, imprisoned long ago. The serpent he breathed, a horrifying realization dawning on him. The archives they didn't just reveal old grievances. They weakened the seals. Someone freed it. The key? Lyra questioned, her voice sharp with alarm. What key are they talking about? Elara spoke of a key, Kaelen said, struggling to recall the fragmented visions. A resonance point, needed to contain the serpent. It's linked to the anomaly, to the very fabric of time. Reese frantically typed at his console. I'm running a cross-reference with Elara's data logs, but the information is fragmented, incomplete. The serpent demands a sacrifice, Kaelen recalled, his voice low and grim. It wasn't just a metaphor. It's a literal requirement. He looked at Reese. Can you isolate the energy signature of that serpent, Reese? Analyze it. I need to know everything about it. I'll do my best, Kaelen, Reese replied, his fingers flying across the keyboard. Suddenly, a tremor shook the chamber. The crimson dust swirled violently, obscuring the surroundings. A distorted voice echoed through the chamber, seemingly emanating from everywhere and nowhere. The age of the Concordance is over. The serpent awakens. Prepare to be consumed. Kaelen gripped his energy blade, his eyes scanning the darkened chamber. He knew, with a certainty that chilled him to the bone, that the true battle had only just begun. The loss of Elara had left a void in his soul, but it had also ignited a new determination within him. He would uncover the truth behind the serpent's awakening, and he would protect the Concordance, even if it meant sacrificing everything.